What's up? This is my first English video, so maybe my accent is not perfect, obviously, because I speak Spanish and yeah, it's been maybe it's a bit late, like to start this channel, because yeah, my Spanish one I started 1 year ago, and yeah, it's going to be about my transformation and everything, like the things I love to do. And I wanted to do this video because I feel I'm vibrating, in a high frequency. So I wanted to transmit that for my first video, and yeah, I've been like it's 11 a.m. and I've been since 6 a.m. Right now I'm waking up at 6 a.m. because I was in Dominican Republic, and yeah, I'm switching a little bit just to rest a little bit more, but I'm going back to 5 a.m. Soon, and yeah, but I've been in gym, then I've done some meditation, No, actually, just when I woke up, I pray, I pray to God. It said thanks and everything. That's the first thing and the best thing, And then after writing, I've read the Bible, and it's been 5 hours, but I felt like it was like 10 minutes. Like it was. I just love to do that. I just love to write. I just love to do calisthenics, like see how my body can progress and achieve some limits. That's, yeah, it's crazy. And it's starting to rain, but I don't give a fuck, and yeah. Then I also love obviously reading the Bible and doing videos like this. It's just something that puts me in flow state, like flow state is like when you forget about time and everything. I just love that because, yeah, that's why in Instagram I've been posting like since a year, like every day, and I still get no views, but I just don't care because it transformed my life literally to start sharing my wisdom. And obviously before sharing my wisdom, I got some wisdom, like I started like personal development at 15 years old, and at that age I wasn't even thinking about I was like sharing content on anything. At 16 I started, but just a little bit, just for fun. But you can't charge something you don't have, so that's the same for everything. And yeah, that's why I wanted to share my energy, because I feel like so positive, even though like I've been injured now for like 10 months. Like I'm a little bit like limited, in terms of training, but I'm starting to get like real training right now, and obviously progressively, so that I don't get injured another time. And I also love to like investigate, and yeah, I love to speak English actually. That's why I'm starting this channel, because like I love to practice, because my dream is to live in the United States, like some crazy places like San Francisco, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, Miami. Crazy, bro. Even like New York, Austin. Yeah, it must be crazy. But I'm 100% like sure one day I'll be there. I'll visit that, and sure I will live there. I don't think it's like impossible, and my English is not extremely bad, because like I've consumed some content like in English, and I don't know, I think I have some talent, you know, to learn languages and also practice because like I was born in Spain. I came to Switzerland with 9 years old. I learned French, so I speak French and Spanish, and yeah, and I also do some Italian in school, but that's secondary, you know. So 4 languages, you know, crazy, but yeah, Italian is just for fun, and I also did some actually German, but I absolutely don't speak German. Like I forgot everything, and I didn't even do so much, like 2 years, or I don't know. I don't even remember. But yeah, I did nothing. No one cares, you know. German. Yeah, the language I would like. The only language like I would like to speak, but I can't speak, is Japanese. I don't know why. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. And sorry for that. It's just a little bit cold today outside, and like I'm shaking, you know, a little bit. So my voice also shakes. And yeah. But I was telling you, like, yeah, I don't know why I want to speak Japanese, but it's just cool, you know. And obviously, yeah, I think I won't like invest so much time like to learn a language that I won't really use, you know. I won't really use that language. It's just for, you know, it's just cool. Maybe I could learn like some words. Like I know some words like sayonara and everything. You know, for me, the best languages are Spanish, first one, just because I love it, and then English, and like French is cool. Yeah, I'm happy, you know, about the languages I speak. But yeah, especially Spanish and English. Like I love these two, and also the people and the countries are really cool as well. Like it's cold. And yeah, actually it's a good time maybe to start my English channel, because I feel, don't ask me why, I feel like yeah, I know why also, because I got some knowledge, because and now I'm more precautious. I don't know why, I don't know how to say it, but I'm more conscientious about the risks and how to progress safely, you know, in calisthenics and everything. So maybe like before the end of the year, maybe I get a clean starter punch. Obviously, it doesn't depend of me; it depends on God. But like He has, I don't know, He has told me in my conscience that is literally possible. Not only possible, but that I will achieve it, you know. Not perfect, but clean, you know. When I say clean, it's like straight arms, that's first. Not scapula, like dead scapula, you know, like some protection at least. Some line, you know, like some alienation, not a V straddle punch, but some, you know. I'm not saying I have to be like, my legs have to be like completely extended and everything. Like that's a little bit secondary for me. When I say clean starter punch, you know, clean starter punch, I refer to a not dangerous starter punch, if you know what I mean. Like it's even dangerous, you know, to do a super ultra bad form starter punch, like bent arms, dead scapula, and yeah, it just means you don't have enough strength, and it's good to practice. Like that's the a step, you know. You can't just skip steps. So me myself, I must be doing like bad form starter punch, like V starter punch and everything, before I can do a clean starter punch. That's logic, you know. But if you really don't have strength, you just should go to like another progression, you know. That's obvious. So yeah, like took advance. Yeah, like before like starting training hard, you know, I'll be doing some basics like took advance hold, took punch presses, took punch push-ups, just to get the new adaptation, you know, because it's been almost 1 year I don't really train. Like before I was training like crazy, man, you know, like two times a week, 2 times a day. What I'm saying, 2 times a day, and each training it was like, I don't know, wow, in total maybe 4 hours a day. So that's the thing. The thing is that right now I don't need more discipline. What I need is actually more strategy. Wow. My gym is the United States, and I turn my face and I see that bus. That's American bus, right? Like, I never seen that. Actually, I think my first time I see a bus like this, or no, maybe I'm a buzzing. It's not my first time, surely, but yeah, it's rare. It's so rare to see that in Europe, at least here. But what I was saying is, the thing is that if you combine like a crazy passion like me with some knowledge, some spiritual, because maybe people don't see it, but like here, like the internal is what creates the external, so like the more like internal, I don't know how to say, like internal strength you have, the more the better it is, like for your training and everything. Like, it's also logic, but people just don't say it. Like, when you try to do a planche, if you say you can't, or if you just aren't passionate enough, or you just don't have enough connection with your body and everything, you are losing points. You are losing points. It's like mobility. If you don't have enough mobility, you're already like losing points. I'm not saying you have to be crazy mobile, but it's better. Like, it's better. Just your wrist, your hips, your legs. Like, I don't know. Everything counts, Like, also forearm strength, like wrist strength. You don't see it clearly, but like wrist strength really helps. And I can say, because like for my rehabilitation, because first I was doing an iron cross because I was crazy, and I don't have, like, it's a long story, but basically I was training like crazy, and it was like 4 hours training. Then I went to another training with a friend without even eating. I think I didn't sleep well. I woke up at 4:30 a.m. and yeah, I wasn't ready. I did a bad form. Obviously, when you injure yourself is because you haven't done things right, and that's why, like, God is like telling you have to change something, Maybe you have so much ego. Maybe you just think you are Superman. You can train like 5 hours a day and grow like crazy because like you are Superman, and that just doesn't work like that. Because if it works like that, like, there will be like amazing people, like there is amazing people, but if it just was, it's logic, but if it was just like training 10 hours a day non-stop, maybe some people will do it and they will become like not humans, but human body is just not made, not strong to do that. And yeah, I'm not saying you shouldn't train a lot. It's obviously logic, but you should not train, like, you should train a lot of things, not only like that. If you want to train like 5 hours, 2 hours, you can also do like mobility for your wrist, like mobility in general. It's all helpful, and yeah, that's what I'm doing. And what I did was to recover from my, I didn't say the injuries. First, I got an injury here, like I exactly don't know what was that, but like it was painful, both shoulders like cracked when I did the iron cross, like ultra super bad form. I was like this when you should be like this, and yeah, I just went crazy, and that was the first injury. Then, because I was like immobilized, like I couldn't move that arm, I just surcharged. I just compensated, with the other arm, and I got tendinitis first in the elbow, which I'm still kinda healing. But I will give you some tips. Like, then he also was in the wrist, and yeah, that's it basically. And I did. I will tell you how I healed from that, because it's painful. Yeah, it's painful to not be able to do your passion, and yeah, I took definitely so much time to heal, because it could have been healed so much faster. But I'm just not a pro, um I'm just someone that like wanted to change his life, because I wasn't socially like as accepted. I was so different, so rare, because my long story another time. Like my my oh my twin, if you say, yeah, twin, was just got mental sick, and it was contagious, and I just was feeling like I was sick too, and so I had to stop seeing him, and I got even lonely, because I just had no friends. Like, when you're different, you have no friends. When you are small, I was like, I would say, like, from wow, from like 12 years old to 14 years old, from 11 years old maybe, I don't know, something like that. But at 14 years old, like, I was at a rock bottom. I was suffering. I was just lacking of the personal development, playing video games all day, having bad grades, not studying, everything, no confidence, obviously no physique, And at 15, I just saw some inspiration, like Yados, and maybe Wes Watson was later, but yeah, crazy inspiration. In TikTok, I saw people doing planches and everything. At first, it was impossible for me, but then I just gained faith, thanks to Yados, and basically Yados, yeah. And yeah, I'm just so thankful to him, and maybe I will pay his year coaching for $1,000. I already paid a month of coaching when I got my bank account, like when I got 18, like 2 months ago. And yeah, I'm talking a lot because I just love, it's crazy, because like 14 years ago I just didn't talk and everything, and now I can talk, and it's cool. That's why I love to like share things in Instagram, and that's exactly what also became me more confident, more extrovert, like sharing things in social media. At first you have some fear. My first video on YouTube, I had to repeat my first video in YouTube in the Spanish channel, Gabi Workout, Gabi, yeah, I don't know how to say, like, points, like, yeah, I forgot the tick, no, not tick, I forgot the word. I had to repeat, like, I don't know how many times, I don't remember, but like maybe 5 or 7 or 10 times, I don't know, 5 times, the introduction, because I was just so scared, I couldn't like take the phone and film myself, but I did it, and then it just became fluent. Like, even the video itself, it was so not so fluent. I am lying. I also did some stops in the video because I just didn't know what to say sometimes, but it goes fast. It goes fast, like it changes so fast. You get habituated, like you get used to it so fast, and yeah. Oh yeah, I want to share you how I healed from my douleurs, from my pain, maybe I invent some words, because I speak Spanish and everything, but basically 1 month ago I started like taking collagen. Collagen, it's so helpful, not only for healing but also to get strength in the tendons. That's the first thing I did, the collagen, like with water, and then I before the collagen, like I mix it with some vitamin C fruits like kiwi, orange, even uh, blueberries. Do you say blueberries or raspberry? No, no, not blueberries. Raspberries, I think. The red one, bro. No, strawberries. It's good. It has vitamin C too. Vitamin C too. And then I also took, but that was just like some days after or a week after. I'm not saying it was like 3 or 2 weeks ago. I started taking omega-3 pills, and it's so helpful. Like it's extremely helpful. But it can also be find it in like in fish. For example, sardines. Oh, Ferrari. Bro, here in Geneva you see some crazy cars. Like the other day I saw like 2 Lamborghinis, Revuelto, which is the new one, and a Urus. Now I just saw a Ferrari, not F40, something like that. No, I forgot the name. Ferrari, I don't know. I'm still too far from that, so don't give a fuck. But yeah. Oh shit. Then in salmon you can find also omega-3, and basically those 2 supplements and recovery exercises, like physiotherapy with bands. Like eccentrics is the best one, like the negative part of, for example, like you take the band and you do like this, you do the other way like this, or you do like this, but just the eccentric part, basically. No, not the eccentric. Is it? No, yeah, the eccentric. Concentric is the positive, the eccentric is the negative. So the negative part, I don't know, I can't explain why, but it just helps more for tendon strength, and recovery too. And yeah, it's good. You just do that and sleep. Try to sleep well, like 7-8 hours minimum, or what you need. Some people need more, some people need less. It really depends. But for your body, it's good. Like it's helpful to sleep, like to recover, obviously. Then drink water, everything. Everything that's good for your health. Like don't eat sugars. No, like don't eat so much sugar because it inflames your things. Your tendons. Don't eat sugars or processed like hamburgers. That's just bad. Wow. I love. I don't know how you say, like curves. No, I don't know. Curve. I don't know the word, but I love this animal. It's just so cool, like black pigeon, black. Yeah, it's cool, and there's a lot here. Wow, and yeah. I think I shared like the basics, but you can obviously search in internet. That's what I did actually. Like now internet, it's even using IA, so it's even easier, But yeah, just do that and you will recover way faster than I did, because I also was training. I also I'm addicted, to sport, so I couldn't really stop training, and I couldn't resist myself from doing some calisthenics until I resist, and it's just the way, to heal yourself. So you have to do easier stuff, if you want to heal. But you shouldn't be inactive, you shouldn't stay inactive. So physiotherapy is something that interests me quite, because the only thing that can stop me, as I said before, as I'm so passionate to personal development, calisthenics, like not only calisthenics, just in general, becoming better, and everything, in every way and everything, and that's the injuries, in calisthenics. And yeah, maybe I should just listen to God to not be injured, but it's good, to also have knowledge and be able to achieve what I have to achieve so that then I can say that all the glory was on God and everything. You know, you know, that's the goal. But yeah, the goal when I say I love personal development in general is like I am not only into sports like some people. I love to be more spiritual, like more connected to the things that nobody sees. Like nobody really can go so deep, like to see everything that's happening outside of this world, outside of this planet. So yeah, maybe it's the deepest thing you can do in this life, to like look for that knowledge, that's wisdom. And yeah, that's, and I also like to like be more socially like better, just better socially, like everyone likes to be loved, so that's the goal. And yeah, obviously it starts loving yourself, like doing sports, loving yourself, then you like connect spiritually, and then you can like get people to love you. So that's the way I think, at least that's how I'm doing it. Like right now I'm connecting more, I'm doing much more, I'm loving more myself more and everything. And then in the future, when God wants, I can like ascend socially, I can get the love of my life, because I have never have a girlfriend until now, and I'm 18 years old. I've been 18 like 2 months ago, and yeah, imagine. I don't know if that's rare or anything, but I just right now. Before I used to like look for girls a little bit, kinda. I've never been actually so materialistic, so like looking for money, like pursuing money, pursuing girls. I've never been like that. I've been more just a chill guy, playing video games and everything, and solitary, like yeah. But even right now, I'm not looking for that, because that's external things I just that just should just come to me, not pursue it. And I don't know, like I don't see a clear way of like, there's just no way that myself I can get the love of my life, the real love, like it just comes when God wants. And same for like money, because like if you want to do a lot of money, I don't know, as an employee, I don't know if it's possible, but definitely it's not the easiest way, like you should have some values, some valor, like you should be like valuable and just get to the market, but being valuable, and maybe people will buy you. And I don't know, I just don't know, like bro, I'm a beginner, in everything. I'm just sharing my journey and everything, like so that people can learn from my mistakes and everything. And yeah, I'm talking so much, I have to go, because my parents are waiting, so to buy a bed, because my bed is so small. And that's good, because I don't sleep well these days. Like in general, my brother, as I said, he has got sick, and he just wakes me up sometimes. And yeah, it's not an excuse. I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. and share my journey in Instagram of my shallow planche achievement, and then full planche, and then full planche combos on floor, because on floor that's the thing. Like you can do it everywhere, like when you want and everything. That's the crazy part, right? For me, the planche, it's crazy for me that you can do infinite combos. But yeah. So yeah, I'm going home right now, and I should stop the video, but I just love to do it, to do this. So that's why I have faith, because like I won't stop doing this. Like like what can stop me is like me myself, you know. So yeah, I'm finishing this first video, and hope it was good.